Hey everybody, welcome to the Donnie Williams Show. This is the show where I'm screwing up my words. It's Saturday, you guys, right now, and I am. By the way, this is the Donnie Williams Show. I am Todd. On this show, I tell anecdotes or behind the scenes facts or whatever about the acting biz, and I do this because Donnie Williams said I should, and you know he's a professional drummer, and generally you do what the drummer says because he's really the backbone, the spine of the band, the drummer. Anyway. It's Saturday, and I'm in between auditions on a Saturday. Yeah, that happens sometimes. You know that you get auditions on Saturday. Sometimes you'll go through the whole week, not a single audition, nothing to do, zero. You're just alone, staring at walls, and then Saturday, hey, come on in for auditions. You know, I'll be honest with you, it's not my favorite, you know, because auditions are work, and it's nice to have, you know, the weekend with the family, but that this business is, you know, it's all over the place hours wise. You never know, and when work comes up, you got to come. Now auditions are work. That's the important thing to keep in mind here. They're a lot of work. They're no less work than working on the set on the show or the movie or whatever, and you know, and you don't get paid for auditions at any point in the week, but certainly not on Saturday, you know, and you know, it's a bummer when you have to work on Saturday. Nobody likes it. Everybody's seen Office Space. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to come in on Saturday. We got to do a little bit of catch up. All right, that wasn't the greatest impersonation, but I remember the line at least. Anyway, and you know, you can't be bitter about getting an audition or whatever on a Saturday because you need an audition because you need a job, so you do it, you know, without complaint. Now, before the pandemic, Saturday audition meant you were getting in your car, and if you're like me, a lowly valley dweller, and you have to go over the hill to Hollywood or Santa Monica or the Wilshire district, whatever, wherever the audition might be, and you know, have to spend a good portion of your Saturday commuting to and from and sitting in a waiting room waiting and then doing the audition, and then you know how that goes. But and you know, and the upside of the Saturday audition before the pandemic, of course, was traffic was much lighter, so you could get places a lot quicker. So you know, that was actually an upside to Saturday auditions. But now, since this pandemic's been going on for more than a year, I'm about to be fully vaccinated. In fact, by mid-June, my entire family will be fully vaccinated, which is very exciting. But that makes me wonder, because we've been doing these virtual auditions for a year, which is better, regardless of the day of the week, than getting in the car and commuting, because you don't have to go anywhere. You just set up your phone and your lights and whatever. You know, it's work, but it's less daunting than commutes and driving in Los Angeles for sure. And so I'm wondering, you know, mid-June, my whole family will be vaccinated, which means I'm safe to go and audition in person. But I wonder how much of that will actually happen, or if you know, a lot of these sessions will be virtual, because it's certainly, I mean, it's better for traffic. It keeps traffic light in Los Angeles relatively, which is great, and obviously it's better for pollution and all that stuff. It's just a matter of how important is it that people audition in person, to the casting people and the actors and all that. I don't know how it's going to shake out, but I'm really interested, and in a lot of ways I hope it stays virtual, because like I said, it's better for the environment, and you know, I'm not crazy about driving anymore. I loved it when I was a teenager, but now I'm old. Anyway, those are my reflections on modern casting sessions, pre and post pandemic. And you know what? Here's some footage of my cat. This has been a Blursh production. Blur.